Right, so let me begin with going through what we call this, some of the things that an executor would do, all right, which would be, number one, part of the job is to locate where the will is, all right, and after locating where the will is to study, look at the will, understand the contents of the will, then have a meeting with the family, and you read that will to the family so that all the relevant beneficiaries will know what they're entitled to. Now the issue will be here, who do you invite for the meeting? Do you invite every family member or those who are named in the will as beneficiary? My practice is usually just to invite those that are named in the will as beneficiary to attend. Those who are not named, even though let's say they are children or the spouse of the deceased, it will be pointless to invite them to attend for the meeting. The reason being, they could be disruptive to that meeting. They could well, throw a tantrum during that meeting and argue and make everyone uncomfortable and probably start a fight among other family members. So usually we'll do it among the beneficiaries only. And the beneficiaries should get a copy of the will for their own reference. Okay. The next thing we will do is to consider the domicile of the deceased. If it's a foreigner, then the question to ask, is he domiciled in Malaysia? Okay. The test for domicile is where does the deceased treat to be his permanent home. If there's evidence to show that he's married to a local, he has bought properties over here, and he goes back only once in a while back to his home country, the domicile can be said to be implied to be in Malaysia. Another way to indicate domicile is in the will, the deceased could state that he is domiciled in Malaysia. But of course, if it's a Malaysian, then you don't need to state this. It's only for foreigners. Okay, and then also the matrimonial regime, whether the deceased is married in which country, and we need to find out whether sometimes in the will if he says my wife, then we need to determine who is the wife and whether is this the actual wife or is this the mistress or someone else or the girlfriend. So determination of matrimonial status is important here to know whether you're entitled to in the will or not.